Guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we're going to make a special summer treat. We're going to make my creamy Pina Colada popsicles with rum-soaked pineapples. Guys, this is such a delicious treat. So here's a list of ingredients you guys are going to need for this. You're going to need a fresh pineapple, of course. You're going to need a 13.5 ounce can of coconut milk. You're going to need a 14 ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. You're going to need some coconut flakes, some maraschino cherries. You're going to need some coconut extract, and then of course your rum. I'm using Malibu Caribbean Rum. It's a white rum, and it's absolutely delicious, and it's great for the popsicles. And then of course you'll need some popsicle holders, or some molds, whatever you guys have. And that's it, guys. That's all you need to make Rexy'S creamy Pina Colada popsicles. So let's go have some fun, guys. So I went ahead and already cut the pineapple, as you can see, and all I have to do is take the core out. So you're just going to take something and stick it in the middle, and it should come right out. I'm just joking. It's already been cored. I'm not that good. Okay, so we're going to chop up this pineapple. We're going to be soaking it in the rum. Yum. So I'm going to use probably about a cup and a half of pineapples. So we're just going to chop them up. I'm going to start with that and see how much that is. We need a cup and a half, which is right there. And you want to make them into, you know, little chunks. I mean, they're going to go in the blender, but like I said, we're going to soak them in the rum. So we want them to get nice and absorbed. And these are really delicious popsicles, especially if you guys like pina coladas. I love me some pina coladas. But, you know, they're not virgin pina coladas, so make sure your little ones stay away from these popsicles. I love pineapple. Do you guys love pineapples? I mean, I love all fruits, especially strawberries, as you guys know from my strawberry cheesecake shake. But I love pineapples. They're so good. Alright, let's see. Damn, pretty good. Alright, so that's all we're going to need for the pineapple. I'm going to put this other piece away. Perfect. Alright, so the rum, and I haven't opened this yet, as you guys can see. I'm not that weak. Oh, it smells so good. I love coconut. I just love everything. Alright, so we're going to do, you guys can do 2 to 3 tablespoons of rum. And we're going to let this soak for at least 10 minutes in the pineapple. So what do you guys think? Should I do 2? Or do you think I should do 3? Alright, you guys say 3? I'll do 3. Right? Alright, so we're going to let this sit and just soak up all the rum. I'll mix it in a minute. We'll put that over there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, if this blender cooperates with me, it never does, is we're going to put everything in the blender. Alright, so I guess I should have opened my cans first. So we're going to do the whole can of coconut milk. I'll tell you what, guys, I shouldn't, always having problems in the kitchen. I know I make it look easy, but it's not. Oh, that smells so good. Alright, so the whole can of coconut milk is going to go in there. The sweet condensed milk. Ooh, lordy. You guys like sweet and condensed milk? It's so good. It's like thick sugar in a can. Can you guys tell I'm excited about this? Get all that goodness in there. And all over me. Alright, we're going to do I'm going to lick this. That's so good. Alright, we're going to do this is kind of potent, so we're going to do a half of a teaspoon of the coconut, if I could open this, flavored extract. Oh, I love coconut. Just a half. It's kind of potent. And then we're going to do 1/3 of a cup of the coconut flakes. Or more, however much you guys want. I'm going to bring the blender over to here. We're going to put this bad boy on there, turn her on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, the pineapples are still soaking in the rum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them real quick. Probably should use a bigger bowl. Me and my bowls never estimate right. It smells so good already. Okay, I'm going to let you guys smell this. Can you smell that? Can you smell that goodness? It smells so good. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to blend this baby up and put it together. So we'll be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so I waited another 5 minutes. We're going to put all this deliciousness right in the blender. Close her up. Alright, we're going to pulse it just a couple of times, so cover your ears. That should be good enough. Boy, oh boy. I tell you what, guys. Can you see that? It smells absolutely delicious. Okay, at this point, all we have to do is fill the molds. Now, I wanted to show you guys something so cute. I got these little Dino Molds. They're little Rexy'S molds. But I don't think they're going to be big enough. But aren't they so cute? I'll use them for something. So, I can't use those. So I have these. So we're going to fill these up. So all you're going to do is take your popsicle molds. You're going to take these delicious maraschino cherries. Alright, and all you're going to do is you're going to take, I do 2 cherries, but you guys can do more. So you're just going to take 2 cherries per each mold. Drop it in there. Should use the spoon. And it's okay if the little juice gets in there. It's probably better. And I have more to make, but I'm just showing you guys 4. You don't need to be bored with all the filling the molds. Okay, so once you have your 2 cherries in there, or however many you like I said, you're just going to pour your deliciousness in there. And of course, I always make messes, but I wouldn't be Rexy if I didn't. Clean that up a little bit. Now, as you know, alcohol doesn't freeze, okay? So, but it'll be slushy in here. It'll be fine with the, the milk and the coconut milk and the sweet condensed milk. It'll become really nice and creamy, but the alcohol itself doesn't freeze. It'll get mushy in the molds. And then you're just gonna close your molds. And we're gonna freeze these for at least 6 hours. I know we have to wait 6 hours. Look how pretty that looks. They look pretty. So we're going to let these sit in the freezer for 6 hours, and we will be back to check them out and taste test. So we'll be back, guys. I can hardly wait. Okay, guys, so my popsicles were in the freezer for exactly 6 hours, and they look absolutely delicious. I have a bunch more in the freezer, but I'm just going to show you one so that we could taste it. And look how pretty with the cherries on the bottom. You guys can see that. Aren't they so pretty? And like I said, you guys can do more cherries if you want on the bottom. It's up to you. So I'm going to try one for you guys. Alright, I had to go rinse it just a little bit with some warm water so that they would slide out, because it was too frozen. Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful that is. Can you see that? See the cherries? Alright, so I'm going to try this. It looks delicious. It smells really, really good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys want a bite? You want a lick? These are so good, guys. I taste the rum, actually on the cherries. Wow, this is really good. This is really good, guys. I taste the rum, but it's not overpowering. It's absolutely delicious. Definitely tastes like a pina colada on a stick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, of course. Like I said, it's a nice little adult, fun summer treat to put together. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And I'm going to go finish this before it melts. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.